It's worth saying that I'm a resident of Frome, but I'm also an expert. I'm probably one of the top 5 experts in the UK on making public spaces more inclusive for women and girls. I work on it at a national level. Now, I would love to see this lovely inclusive skate park because it does not exist. It does not exist in the UK, it does not exist in America, it does not exist in Australia or New Zealand or Canada. Let's look at some research data writing about Nottingham, which is purportedly the most skate-friendly city in the UK and supported by Skateboard GB. The conclusion is, quote, skateboarding spaces remain dominated by white, middle-class male participants with a historic prevalence of hypermasculine and homophobic culture. I've worked for 2.5 years with one of these skate park manufacturers to try and create more inclusive skate parks. I spoke to their designer about 8 months ago. He said, we're starting to build them. It's not changing the demographic. They're still massively dominated by boys and young men. Programming doesn't work. It gets the girls on the skate park while there is somebody there to organise the programming, same with indoor skate parks. But as soon as that programming is gone, it does not have any effect on uptake of skateboarding. 85% of skateboarders are male. 2% of teenage girls skateboard. And the research again says others in the space can actively harass and intimidate those participants who are seen as less entitled to use it. And that's women and girls. I gathered data a couple of years ago for Make Space for Girls. We gathered data across the country on the usage of skate parks and Mugas. And just to deal with Sky Brown, she lives in Japan and California. She has a skate park in her back garden. And there is research that suggests that while role models work for teenage boys, they actually make teenage girls more depressed and less likely to try things. So please, not any more Sky Brown. But that's not all. The skate park isn't just inequitable, it will actually make the park worse for teenage girls. There's clear research from America that demonstrates that girls are, I'm being laughed at. Yeah, I've sat through everything else. That's really rude.
Okay, everyone, let's just let her speak, let Susanna end, and then we will come and we'll have a discussion.
The only facility we have that teenage girls tell us they like in Frome is the big swing. If you put the skate park by it, they are going to be less likely to use it. And by saying we're bringing more people in outside, you're bringing more dodgy young men that they don't know and making them feel even less safe.
Can you just be careful about making accusations?
Well, but in the sense, I mean dodgy in the sense that they don't know them, unknown young men.
Let's move on.
One final thing, concrete. As a Green Council, I do not understand how you can justify dumping a load of concrete into the main green space in Frome.